Welcome. Today we are going to be showing you the setup of the Melbic 4x4, the car you need to travel around Namibia on a self-drive. Each of the vehicles comes with this pop tent, which is pretty awesome and does not take any time at all to put down and put up. So I'm going to start by showing you how to put it down. Then we'll give you a bit of a tour of all of the camping equipment that comes with the vehicle, and then we'll finish by showing you how to set it back up. So, first things first, you have to take off the equivalent of what would be tent pegs, and then they just clip in underneath here. There are little slots they go in, clip in. And we have to keep these ropes outside of the tent, keep these loose, clip all of the ladder locks in, and then we push. Down she goes. Once you've unclipped the rope, go over here, keep this loose. Holding everything down, and then we pull. Down she comes. Make sure everything's tucked in. Make sure to tuck your rope away. That is it. And then we have padlock one side, and we just use a clip on the other to keep it secure, and voila, that is it. Now we'll give you a quick tour of everything else that comes with the vehicle. So each of the cars are so well thought out, you get everything that you need. So you've got a table, metal table, even with a tablecloth. It has a really cool compartment to store it in the back, which I'll show you in a sec. 2 camping chairs, and then we've got, and I assume you can get more camping chairs if you're 4 or 5 in the car. We've got a full bottle of gas, all of the different adapters to be able to cook with that. Then we've got all of the kind of kitchen equipment and utensils, so I've just got a few of them out here, and then this box underneath the table shows you everything else. We've got everything. We've got knives, forks, wine glasses, all the pots and pans that you need, and we've even got, for the Africans, a braai setup, and for our Europeans, a barbecue. Most of the campsites come equipped with a little cooking area that you can use this on, the tongs. So yeah, there is very, very little that you need. In terms of sleeping, you'll get fresh pillows and sleeping bags. And inside the tent, which I'll show you when we set it up, there's even a mattress and all of these compartments. So tent setup is great. And then at the back of the vehicle, so all of the vehicles have this massive storage. So this is where you'll put your gas bottle, so that's nice and safe. We've then got a, I believe it's 20 or 25 litre bottle of water. There's a tap underneath, so you can use that for washing up. It's not drinkable, but incredibly handy. 2 spare tyres at the back, which are currently buried underneath our bags. And then we have a fridge, which, well, fridge freezer. It can actually be set to, I think, like minus 20 degrees. So we've got all of our drinks and groceries in, and this is running off of a DC-DC charger, powering up as the engine is running. And once you stop the engine, you have about 24 hours until the power's going to run out. And most of the campsites have a plug-in. So there is a plug here, which you can kind of run out, plug into the mains, and that will keep the fridge going if you're going to be somewhere more than 24 hours. Back there we've got our sleeping bags and our pillows, which are all packed away nicely. You've got all of your safety equipment, so you've got an air compressor to check the tyre pressure, you've got a shovel, we've got a jack if there was to be an issue with the tyres. We've got absolutely everything. This then locks. All of these pop down and you can open each one, making it super easy to kind of get into stuff at the back. And final thing, a lot of the roads in Namibia are gravel. They're very good gravel roads. Well, so far anyway. But if you're driving on a gravel road, the likelihood is this back compartment's going to get full of dust. And the cars are equipped with this cool little thing that you pop open on dusty roads, and it creates a kind of vacuum that stops all the dust filling the back, and it works a treat. We've had no problems with dust in the back, so that's really good. And I believe that is it. Everything kind of slots in here nicely. At the end I'll show you how the table and the chairs just slide in. You've got everything that you want in the Melbic 4x4 for camping. So as I mentioned, the table has a really cool rack on the ceiling in the back. So if you just, it slides in. And then it has these pegs. You pull those in, lift up, pop it back. Holds it in place. Done. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to set the tent up. It is just the reversal of what I've already showed you putting it down. But just so you're aware. So we unclip those. I've already unlocked the padlock. Get that out. Keep those safe. And then push this up. You might want to step up here. And it kind of goes on its own. The ropes down. Keep the ropes clear again. Up you go. Grab the string, clip it in at the front. Personally, I think setting up is slightly easier than putting it down, but both are fairly straightforward. And then tip up and bring her down nice and slow. Just adjust your ladder. Make sure it's all locked. Ropes are all good, that's all pulled out. That here. And then unclip the pegs again. And they essentially slot back into the same slot that they're stored in, but they're just put upright. Do one at a time. Have these little holes. And something I should have mentioned when putting the tent down is don't close the sealed doors. So each of the doors has a kind of mosquito netted door. You find to close those. But keep at least one of them open so that when you close it, all of the air gets pushed out of the tent. And here we are, clip that one in. And that is it. The tent is set up. We've got doors at one door at the front, doors either side. So we've had just the netted doors open each night, and there's a breeze coming through. Pull this door out. And I'll show you inside. And this is it. The humble abode. So as I mentioned, we've got doors either side. All of these cool little compartments at the back. We have a little light that I won't turn on now because you won't be able to see it. And we've got this padded mattress, and when you flip the tent closed, this end folds back over. So when you open it up, you'll need to fold this one back. And that is it. Job done. Super cozy night's sleep. We are currently in the Namib desert. It was like 35 degrees and we had a lovely night's sleep.